Hi, this is Thunder from Booredatwork.com, and today we'll be doing a review of the Samsung Galaxy Tab on the US cellular network, as well as a hardware tour. So let's go ahead and take a look at the device. First of all, this is a 7-inch touchscreen tablet from Samsung. It does have running Android 2.2. It does have 4 touch-sensitive buttons at the bottom of the device. At the very top, you do have a 1.3 front-facing camera. On your left, it's nothing but the mic input. On the right, you do have your volume toggles here, and you do have a power button right on top of that. At the top of the device, you do have a 3.5mm jack. At the very bottom, you do have your you do have your speakers and the proprietary power transfer port. And also, you do have your SD card slot, which is has 16 gigabytes that comes with the device. Can be expandable to 32, and this is 3G capable, so there's actually 3G chip already in there. At the very back of the device, you do have your 3.2 megapixel camera with flash, and you can see it says Galaxy Tab, Samsung US Cellular with an off-white finish. And the device is actually pretty weighty. Doesn't feel light, doesn't feel too heavy, just feels comfortable in the hands. It's not too large, so let's go ahead and take a look at the Galaxy Tab. So as I said, the Galaxy Tab is running Android 2.2, so let's go ahead quickly and take a look at that. Just to see, go into our settings, about device, and you can see it's running Android 2.2 firmware. This does have a TouchWiz influencer overlay, so you do have your power bar at the very top and your notification bar, and you also have your brightness settings. I do have my mobile Wi-Fi hotspot activated, so we'll get to that in a second. You can lock your screen orientation, but it does have some of that TouchWiz integration. So going back home, again, like I said, you have your touch integration where you have your browser and your email locked in. You do have several home screens, and you can actually increase that to 9. Right now I'm running 6. But if I actually pinch in, I can continue adding home screens until I have 9, and I also can delete and remove home screens if I choose. So it does have some extra added features in there. So going back again, let's check a look at the email. For the email client that you see is actually not Gmail proper, but actually an email client from Samsung that accepts various email formats. So you can actually go into that, and if I just one of the emails from you guys here, and I can actually put it in portrait mode and basically go through my emails and see you send me emails side to side and read emails. And so this is a comment from one of the guys who responded to one of the videos here. So you can also add new emails. So if I go into menu, I can actually go more. Account manager, and basically add a new account. So if I go to add a new account, you can see several accounts are supported. So there's AOL, Exchange, Hotmail, Yahoo, others, and it's pretty nice email manager, and it's very easy to set up. So it's very good. Let's head out here and rotate this back again. Like I said, you do have a bunch of different added features to the Galaxy Tab that make it more user-friendly. For instance, you do have a fairly customized music and MP3 and a video player, which is different and better from the stock Android one. You also do have Media Hub, where you can actually download to own or rent movies. You can also watch previews. So this is Scott Pilgrim here. Okay, so connect to the Wi-Fi network, turn on Wi-Fi. Oh, Media Hub will only work on Wi-Fi, I presume. So I'm gonna head back. So watch preview. Just show you the screen resolution, how it looks. So that's Scott Pilgrim. You can see it's very sharp. Looks very clear. Controlling the volume is with the volume toggles on the top, or you can tap on the screen, and you can actually also control the volumes there. You can skip through, through the preview and just continue watching. So it's very nice. You can fit the screen, fit out, depending on the size of your video. And again, just pretty solid, pretty sharp screen, very comfortable in the hands, very easy to use. So going ahead and checking a few other things. Of course, a few Samsung widgets here. We do have your daily briefings. There are a couple other more widgets. We do have live wallpaper you can see in the background, and you can add those to your desktop quite easily. Going into the device, you do have your DLNA, which allows you to basically share things across your network at home. So I do have my daily devices. I do have my computer connected to the Galaxy Tab, and right now it's automatically loading up content, so I can stream video, music, pictures across the network. Again, I'm not the biggest fan of DLNA because it doesn't necessarily work well in my view, but it's a nice feature to have if you have some content you want to share wirelessly across your network at home. So we'll head out of that, and but you can see the connection setup. You can see connecting my PC to my device, but I can also use this as a hub connecting device to connect this to another device also. So that actually is it's a pretty nice feature. Sorry. And then of course, like we saw earlier, we do have portable mobile hotspot, so it's very easy to set up and use. You actually go into that. If I turn that on, it says I have to disconnect from Wi-Fi. So I actually turn that on, accept all the lovely stuff, turn that on, and basically I'm connected. I can create a Wi-Fi hotspot. I just have to share the password and stuff, which is pretty, like I said, it's easy to set up. It's that quick and very easy to use. So that's the general look of the tab. Let's take a look at the camera, which is one of the main things here, especially the front-facing camera. So we do have the camera, which is 3.2 megapixels. You can see the camera. You can actually see there's a pen and also some stuff on the table. I can take pictures. I can go through settings which Samsung has customized for easier use, and I can switch between camera and recording mode. It records at 480p. If I click on that, I could do normal, limit the recording for MMS, which is probably down to only 10 minutes. I can switch, go through the settings, video settings and effects and things like that. So switching back to this, let's go and check out the front-facing camera. Front-facing camera, you click on the icon in the top left-hand corner and you switch over to single shot, which takes you to the front-facing camera. And you can see my ugly mug right now in a second. There you go. So yeah, that's the front-facing camera. It's 1.3 megapixels. It's pretty easy to use. Snap, take a picture of myself. So let's review some of those pictures and see. Yeah, so you can see my ugly mug there. And again, as I said, it's very easy to use. You can switch back. We weren't able to try video chat because we didn't have any video chat services that were working yet fully for Android. So we're waiting for Skype to be updated with video chat. And yeah, so that's a look at the Galaxy Tab. I like the device. I thought it was very portable, very easy to use, fits well in the hands. Oops, sorry. Fits well in the hands. It's something I can hold, carry around with me with ease, and doesn't feel like I'm holding a massive tablet. I mean, I know some people like 10 inches. I prefer a 7-inch tablet. That's just my personal preference, but it works well. For books, I'm sure you're wondering, quickly we take a look at Kindle. I do have Kindle for books here, and works well. I like the size of a book, so I actually feel like I'm holding a book, just size-wise. You can go into one of the books here. You can also, reduce the brightness, which is what I did because I just didn't like it too bright. But you can easily go through. Everyone knows how the Kindle app works, so it's easy to read. I feel like I actually am holding a book and feels like the right size. So it's very nice. For my personal use, what I use the device for, I use it as a remote control from my PC. I use the remote droid app, very easy to use. But besides that, for me it was great because I could lay in bed, I could watch TV, control my computer from there, and I could also just surf the web and do other stuff. So I didn't feel I was taking anything too large. It was something I could easily use, and the keyboard for this is great because it actually allows you to use 2 fingers in portrait mode here. So I can switch up and I can actually type effectively. I'm just typing out rubbish, but I can actually type effectively 2 fingers and I can actually reach across the keyboard. So that's a very nice feature. Again, I do like the tab. I would like to see more content for it, more at least adapted content. Of course, you can tell since this is running 2.2 and not 3.0, it's not actually a proper Android OS for a tablet, but it works very, very well. So if you guys have any questions, any comments, let us know. Just leave your questions on the YouTube page or on the website of Booredatwork, which is Booredatwork with 2 O's. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube page, Twitter, Facebook, and also hit us up on the website. So again, this is Thunder from Booredatwork saying thank you and always enjoy entertainment.